Good afternoon, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about grounding and centering. I'm doing this video for Anna Campbell as a gift. She gave up her reading for someone else so they could have a free reading. Very sweet of her. And this is a gift to her, so she is known, she's appreciated, and a lot of people have asked me to do this kind of video because they're unsure of how to ground and center. Grounding and centering is actually named after a technique that is called electrical grounding. In so many ways, you're grounding yourself to a source, a safe outlet, in so many words. This ensures you that it's like you're shutting off a switch on a wall. You're shutting off all that energy intake, and you're just going to hold it off, or you're going to send it into the ground. I like to use the technique as sending it into the ground. The light switch is more or less of an example. Just like when electrical power, a power grid, if it gets overheated, it does what? It explodes. It fries out. Your body can do the same. Your body can get massive amounts of psychic energy, massive amounts of magical energy. The system can't handle that. Your body can't handle huge surges of energy. So grounding and centering should be done at least twice a day. It takes only minutes. You have that time to do it, and it makes a world of difference physically and mentally. It's one of the most profound ways that you can protect yourself, both spiritually and physically. Think of yourself as a release valve. You're releasing all the energy that you soaked in, and you're going to release it safely into an outlet, which is the ground. The ground is a unique source of a natural power source. So when you release all of that energy into that natural power source, what you're doing is you're cleansing that energy, and you're going to bring that energy back up. But I'm going to explain it in a way that you understand. Like I said, if you don't ground and center yourself, you run the risk of overpowering, and you're going to surge the board. You're going to literally fry your energy. Sorry, I got a phone call. Back to what I was saying. Grounding and centering is one of the most crucial things that you could do for your body and for your spirit. It's a very vital form of protection for your energy. Symptoms of not grounding yourself can range from feelings like you have whiplash. The body will hurt, like aches everywhere. You get like flu-like symptoms. You get fogginess of the mind, feeling drained immediately, which, as you see on my station, I get drained when I have a lot of spiritual energy around me, in which all that energy is attracted to me because I'm a medium. So when that happens to me, when I'm done, I have to automatically ground and center myself. If you ever met with a spiritual healer or a witch or a psychic medium, and you notice they're not in touch with reality too much, that's a symptom of being what I call fried. From not grounding and centering so much, it fries the mental capabilities, the capacities, and your physical. If you don't ground and center, you can actually become sick, and you can take that in with you, and you literally can keep it with you for a long time, and it usually damages the body after a while if you don't ground and center. So grounding and center is a very vital thing to do. You can get spacey, you can get physical imbalances, mental imbalances. Grounding stops us from burning ourselves out energetically. Too much energy can damage the meridians in your body, send your body into a drive in which we become sick physically in every which way. And it can be really hard on the body if we get to a stage in our life. Empaths have it very hard, in which that's one of the reasons why I try not to be around large crowds, because it really messes up my body badly. As humans, we have a nature about us. You know, grounding ourselves, digestion is one way that you can ground yourself. The more that you eat healthy, that's a form of grounding yourself. That's one way. When you eat healthy, it assists in your perceptiveness. When you ground and you center, it helps you visualize better when you eat healthy and you take care of your body. Your body is your temple, it's your soul. If you don't take care of your temple will never recover, in so many words. As long as we have a healthy way of eating and keep that lifestyle. Yes, we all switch up sometimes, and yeah, we do have a sweet tooth and we want that. That's not a big deal. It's when you do it every day that's the bad thing. That's just one of the things that you can do. Another way of grounding and centering is, I recommend that you see, I can do it standing, but for me, I'm different and I can't do it this way because I'll have too much energy. If you ground and center yourself with too much energy, you can get the same surge, in which I've done before and I've screwed up my body. I tell people to lay flat on the ground, on the grass, and what you do is you scan your energy, so to speak. Visualizing is a big practice that you all need to try to study in your mind. Using your mind is the most hardest thing you can do psychologically, but you have to try, because that's what heals us. If you can picture a meditation, if you can picture healing yourself in your mind, that actually does work in some people. You just have to have the will to do it. So this form of grounding and centering there's two ways I do it sometimes. If I'm brave, I'll lay down flat on the ground. And how I do it is I scan my energy from head to toe, in which you could picture yourself either as a tree, or what's even sounds funnier is picture yourself as a cup. Picture yourself as you're emptying your cup let it seep into the ground and let it go past the dirt, the rocks, the mold, the water, until you see this big, beautiful, beautiful light source, the earth's core, the life force of the earth. You're going to send down all of your energy from head to toe into the roots from your feet, like a tree, into that source. Now you have released all of the past energy. You are grounding yourself now. All of your energy is going safely, like an outlet, into a safe source. So you're carefully sending all of the past energy down into a safe source so your circuit does not break. Once I did that, and I accidentally took in too much energy and my whole body went numb. So you just have to be careful, know what you're doing, practice it just a few minutes a day. Sometimes I'll just not care and lay on the grass and pick up energy from past tense. So either I get it from this way or the other way. So I have to be really careful on my end, just because I have so much energy constantly flowing through my body. Sometimes sending it to the source is easy, but you're also picking up, when you lay on the grass, the energy from past tense of what was before. So that's one way. You can also do what we call barefooting. I do this myself. I will stand on the grass and I will do the same process. I will scan my energy. I will go from head to toe and empty my energy. See, you can say I visualize my energy from head to toe, go from your head to your mouth, to your throat, to your shoulders, to your chest, to your heart, to your abdomen, to your pelvis, to your knees, to your thighs, tell yourself, go all the way down with your energy. But I want you to see the level, see a line passing down, passing down, passing down. And then I want you to slowly see it going out of your feet and into the grass. Picture it going into a massive ball of white light. And I want you to meditate with that for a few minutes and feel that absolution and how it feels to you. Because you're going to raise that energy back up once you've sat there for a few minutes. I don't know why everybody keeps calling me, I'm sorry. It's that kind of day for me, I guess. So the earth, its core, its light, its living source in the core of the earth, how I tell people is the soul of the consciousness is the earth. We live on what I like to call a grid of things that we live from. We live on the earth. It feeds us, it clothes us. It's a constant source of energy. When you do meditate with that source before you bring your energy back up and as you sent it back in, I really want you to meditate with that for a few minutes and feel the security that you have with it. I want you to feel the steadiness, feel your energy interacting with that light source. It's a beautiful natural energy source, so it's not like you're going to get something that's going to hurt you. No, you're sending down the energy and you're going to bring it back up, and it's going to be cleansed. Just like a tree, the deeper the roots, the stronger the energy, and the more nutritious energy you're going to receive, the more grounding and centering you're going to receive. The more you release the energy, the better energy intake you'll get back. So the point of grounding and centering is you're not using your energy, you're using the earth's core source energy. That's how we get burned out. We're using our energy instead of the earth. So what we do is we're taking all the energy that we built up, accumulated from others and from ourselves, and we're going to put that into the ground. And we're going to bring it back up, and we're going to shield ourselves with the earth's energy. So this way we don't burn out and use our own. Now, this part of the grounding and centering is raising terrestrial energy. This is what it's called. After you've learned how to ground and center that part that I've described to you, what you're going to do is repeat the process, but you're going to do it in a way that you do the opposite. You're going to bring it upward. In that point, you're going to draw the light from the energy source upwards, slowly, through your roots so if you picture yourself as a tree, picture yourself grounded as a tree to the energy source. You're going to send that energy source back up through the roots. Your feet are the roots. So you're going to send that light source up to the root of your feet. Slowly back up to your ankles, to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs, to your pelvis, to your abdomen, to your lungs, to your heart, to your chest, to your arms, to your shoulders, your throat, your mouth, your eyes, and to the top of your crown chakra. And in that moment, you're going to soak up all of that energy that you have brought up. And just like a tree soaks up water from the ground, and it thrives and it lives and it's got deep, luscious leaves, that's what it's going to do for your body. It's going to give your body that energy that it needs, so you're not using your own and burning yourself out. Now, there is one more that I want to talk about. It's called drawing down celestial energy. So this is a form of shielding yourself in so many ways. You can bring your awareness up through your body and begin to extend beyond your shoulders and your crown chakra. So what I want you to do is picture yourself grounded like a tree. But I want you to picture yourself growing like a tree so far into the atmosphere that you reach the stars. You reach the celestial energy in the clouds, in the atmosphere. So you're going to see nothing but stars around you. And you're drawing down the earth's energy through your roots. But instead, envision a tree. Feel the awareness all around you, and your branches are going outwards. Your leaves are now growing into the atmosphere. Your sucking in all of the earth's energy into you as a tree, and you're thriving and you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you are going to project a white light all over you, like a tree has the sun all around it. And you have now grounded and centered yourself, and you have raised terrestrial energy, and now you've drawn down the energy from the atmosphere, the stars. And this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way of describing how to do it. I do this every day. It just takes a lot of visualization. If this is hard for you to do, start doing things like, I visualize a cat, I visualize a dog, I visualize a bike. I do small things first. Then you're going to just say, I visualize a tree. And then you start saying, I visualize lights all around me. Do the smallest things to get to this process, and it really does help. It really does work. Like I said, Anna Campbell gave up her free reading, and this is my gift to her and everybody else that asked for this very video. I hope it made a lot of sense. It's more or less you're picturing yourself deeply rooted into the ground, and the energy source of the earth is a divinity. It's a divine light within it, and it helps us grow as people, and it helps the earth grow, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing to be connected to. The more grounded and deep you are into the roots, into the earth, the better energy you will feel, the better energy you will have. You will feel more grounded in your mental status, your physical status, and it really does work. You really have to try it, and it really helps you with the overload of using your own energy. And when the earth will give you energy for free, you don't have to stress yourself out. Take the energy that it gives you. As I stated in Michael Gorley's case, I cannot take any more cases, murder cases. I have to get his case done, and I've been working with Sandra alongside her, and I can't focus on everybody else's messages right now. So yes, the free readings are still available. I'm going into a 10-year wait, so I literally have so many people that need readings. But as I say, I'll try to do 2 a month, but I cannot take any murder cases. The stipulation for you is it cannot be a murder case for a free reading. So anybody that's sending me requests, you can do so this week. I'll accept a few more people, but after that, I'm going to be strictly just working with Sandra. I can't take any more messages after that for a little bit. I will do the readings on here and message the people's names that I do pull, but that's all my interaction is going to be for a while. I'll be going on vacation this week. Chastity Lamb's free reading is tomorrow, and after that I'm done for a while, and then Joanna is next, and I also will pull the next name for the other free reading. But until then, I will speak to you guys on another venue. I will speak to you tomorrow on Chastity Lamb's video. So everybody have a great day. Try to do this exercise. It really, 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 really works. It's really great for the body, and it's good to keep you balanced.